All right, well, we're gonna see Yoshi against Snake.
I mean, we had two kids one year. One called himself Joseph, and the other one called himself Adolf, and they were commonly in top 4.
Oh God. Is this a button check? Yeah, this is a button check.
Yeah, button check.
So Yoshi is a character, is a very safe character, has a very good advantage state, has a very bad disadvantage state, and his neutral is just very weird. Just a weird neutral overall. And it's something you just kind of gotta learn throughout the match.
Well, weird can be fun. And that's usually what catches people off guard in general. That's probably what got him this far in the first place.
Oh no, yeah, we don't have, I think we only have like 2-3 Yoshis in the high desert, but they normally don't show up. He's like he's the one that shows up the most.
Nice.
And it's funny, he calls himself the crayon muncher because he plays like a guy who eats crayons.
Nice.
Overall, Hardhit or Jacob, whatever you prefer to call him, he's such a nice guy. He's such a funny guy too. And it's just really it's really nice to see him get this far.
Yeah.
All right, this is actually the real match now. This best 3 out of 5 or best 2 out of 3? It's out of 5 now. All right, we're gonna have longer matches now.
Nice.
So, what a lot of Snakes will do is pull grenade off in the beginning, either pull grenade or drop C4, and you can hold shield, and if they hit your shield, grenade just explodes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it essentially. Most characters don't get rewarded for being a shield except for Snake, and it's just something that throws a lot of people off, and that's something that Yoshi as a character will struggle with, because a lot of things Yoshi wants to do is pressure your shield, pressure you, and just make you feel uncomfortable to the point where you just you have to do something.
Right.
And so far, although he didn't,
and so far Broken's proving that you can't do that because of how he's able to operate.
Yeah. Snake as a character will just straight up punish you for not thinking about the game. Like if you just don't think about anything at all, and you just play essentially an autopilot, this character is not the character to play autopilot against at all.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of patience for it. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything, and you're just going to commit to rush down, and you're just going to get pounded.
Yeah, and it's not fun. It's something you got. It's something you have to learn. It's something you have to humble to.
Mm-hmm.
And Hardhit's having a tough time, but
There
that
it
edge
is.
guard was really good. Something that a lot of people always comment is that Snake's disadvantage state is really bad too. It's probably one of the worst in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But since Snake has a lot of B moves, what he can do is something called B reversing, or just wave bouncing, and it just allows him to input any a couple of his down B and all 3 of his B moves, not up B, and it allows him to shift his momentum around. So Zonto will be coming down left. He can B reverse it or wave bounce it, depending which move it is, to change his direction and all of his momentum to right, and then he can do it again.
Huh.
And so that's why you see a lot of Snakes going really high when they're in disadvantage or coming off from the side of the stage, or coming onto stage, is because they can just do that like 3 or 4 times and throw off their opponents. That could have shield broken, and that actually would have been really good, but the grenade saved them.
Right. Ooh. It's a good call out.
Yeah, his pressure's really good. Although he's just struggling overall in the neutral because he just hasn't really found his way in.
Right.
It's just he's just having a tough time with essentially this very lanky, strong man.
Something like, I mean, Broken seems to be doing a lot of really good zoning, and Hardhit's doing a really good job staying away from some of the zoning, but he's not able to get away from everything.
His main problem is that he's hitting the grenades too much, and it's just racking up too much damage, because when he gets in, he puts in a lot of pressure and he's doing a lot of damage and he's doing really well. But the moment he hits shield and he had a grenade,
that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's just kind of the end of it. He gets punished for it. He'll sometimes just get hit by a grenade, he won't take notice of the C4, and he's having a really tough time juggling all these things and just keeping pace with Broken.
Exactly. Now, in your opinion, what are some tools that Yoshi can use in order to avoid a lot of that, aside from just flat out avoiding the shield?
An interesting thing that Yoshi has is Yoshi's shield is actually very different from every other character in this game because Yoshi goes into an egg, and what that allows Yoshi to do is not get shield poked. You can only shield break his shield, and and so a lot of things he can just get through by just shielding because he's not going to get shield poked. Because another thing that people struggle with is getting shield poked by grenade or like C4, and Yoshi just doesn't really have to deal with that. Another thing is that egg. That egg is really good in neutral for spacing. It's good to combo off of. If Yoshi's close enough, you can combo off of it.
And it seems like he's using it a little extra now too.
His aerials, Yoshi's aerials is very strong, or they're very fast. They're very safe, and for the most part, they do a good job. Ooh, that was a good call.
Wow, that was nice.
That was a really good call out. Very good punish. He's really coming back into this.
It's impressive so far.
Yeah, he adapted very well from game one. You know, he kind of struggled a lot in game one, but now he's adapting very well to the playstyle.
Yeah, he's learned a little bit. He's figuring out how to avoid some of the explosives and how to use them to his advantage even.
Yeah, and now you're seeing.
Yep, that was a good egg.
And now you're seeing as well as that every single time he does that down B, he's Broken's not respecting it because he got punished by it once. So now he's a little afraid to challenge it.
Right.
Yoshi also aerials is very good. His grab isn't the greatest. As you can see, his dash grab is actually really bad.
Yeah.
That stock. Okay. But
he got a good amount of percentage off of that stock though.
Yeah, Yoshi's advantage stage is actually really good, especially when he's juggling with characters, because not only can he get multiple aerials out, specifically up air, at once in one hop, he has a second hop that sends him higher that he can actually chase very well against people. And so if he can just continue his up air change.
No.
So
no, why?
What he wanted to do was you can do that and grab onto ledge, but he was too close to ledge that he was just not close enough, or he was too close to when he to the side when he did it that he was not in distance anymore.
Right.
But yeah,
that was a risky move that didn't pay off.
Yeah, it's not even that it was risky. Like right there, it grabs, but it's just that he just miscalculated the spacing. It just kind of sucks. It's one of those things that kind of make or break a match. Like it's something you're like, it's second hand. Ooh,
I'm done.
It's second hand, but yet like sometimes it just messes up.
I mean, he started so well too.
No, he didn't extremely well. Wait, is this not best 2 out of 3, or is this best 3 out of 5?
What's the bracket?
It's semifinals.
It's semis? Don't we just do finals?
After this, it goes into losers finals and grands.